I knew that Bitcoin was going to collapse. At least I had the analysis to prove its incoming collapse. This is something you would know if you have been following my daily forecasts on Telegram. Some of you were not happy about the forecast here. However, Bitcoin did collapse to this zone which I forecasted right here. Now it's important to note that I don't just say I think, because that's what you hear all the times on media. Everybody's just saying I think it's going to go here, I think it's going to do this. Why do you think? That's the question you should ask anybody when they say I think. Why do you think? Yesterday I also suggested a long at the bottom right here. The idea was to go long on that thing as it was sitting at the 200 exponential moving average on the daily time frame. So basically, it broke down from it, as we can see from here, and reclaimed it. So we were on the idea that this was going to be used as support. So it was just logical to long the support. So you see how my ideas come about here. I'm not just guessing here. Well, so far, that support is paying off. If you went long on 20x leverage, you would have been up by 68% as of now. But the real question now is, if I really knew about this Bitcoin drop, which of course will obliterate altcoins, then why didn't I just sell off those things? Well, the reason is we are dealing with a different type of animal here. We are in an uncharted territory. Let me explain what I mean by that. You see, Bitcoin has never, and by never we mean that since its creation, it has never gone below its previous bull market high in its bear market. So every bear market low has been above its previous bull market high, except this time it went below the 2017-2018 high in 2022. That has never happened. Remember the death cross everyone was talking about, which I said I leaned bullish? Yeah, that too never happened before. BTC also never put in a new all-time high before its halving. So we are dealing with a completely different organism here. Now, in most markets, including crypto, which is including Bitcoin, you make the most gains from October to April. Throughout the summer, it's mostly consolidation and drops. This will of course mean that I should have scaled out beginning this year, yes? Well, given everything that Bitcoin has done which it has never done before, there is an increased chance that it also goes ballistic, which is to the upside, this summer. So we don't know when, and the error margin here would mean that if you miss out on this entire rally, if you miss out on the bull market, then you will have to wait for another 3 years to have the same types of gains again. And that is assuming that we continue the same 4-year cycle, because if we are to go with Samuel Benner's cycles, then it will mean that we wait until 2032. That is a risk that I cannot take. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why I held my profits, and now some of them are down, some of them are at break even, some are just slightly dipped, and I'm still holding. Because we don't know the type of market we are dealing with. We are in an uncharted territory here. I made more than a 2x on things like Polkadot. I made more than a 2x on things like LRC. I made a lot with a lot of coins. But because we don't know the type of cycle we are dealing with, I had to hold them through their dips. Now, things like Arbitrum, which I mentioned a long time ago, and I was telling you that it's going to come back to somewhere around $1.99. The ABC type correction will potentially take Arbitrum back to the first wave. That would mean that Arbitrum comes back to here, somewhere around 99 cents. We will come back in the future to see if this ever happens. Yeah, Arbitrum came back there, which is more than a 50% drop from its highs of over $2. Now, of course, my complete forecast for Arbitrum puts Arbitrum anywhere around $6 to $10. You would know if you are here on Telegram following the daily forecasts. The link is in the bio, or Understanding Crypto on Telegram. And all of that is the reason why I have been accumulating some Arbitrum. I mean, why should I miss out on a 6 to 10x? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is basically the reason why I would hold through dips. It's not to say that these things won't go lower or they cannot go lower. No one knows. But the idea here is we have not seen the top of the cycle, and we have not had an alt season yet. For those who do not know, alt season does not really mean that altcoins are going up. It means that Bitcoin dominance is going down. That causes altcoins to go up. Until that happens, you have not seen your alt season yet. So if altcoins do go up on their dollar value and do not go up on their Bitcoin pair, it's not alt season yet, which means that they have not seen their real gains yet. Stay patient and stay crypto. We will surely reap the rewards of our hard work. Some of your altcoins may be down now or maybe at break even, but when it's time for a rally, those things will be going up 20 to 50% in a single day. You don't want to be the guy who will be like, I should have bought the dip or I shouldn't have sold the bottom. Your patience is why you will make money. The impatient pay the patient in this marketplace.